Alright guys, I haven't had a chance to pull out the cable for my audio, so this is going to be kind of raw compared to usual. As you guys know, I did pack some of my stuff and take it down with me to my parents. I was fully intending on getting more done this weekend, but for those of you that follow along on social media, you'll have heard we lost our baby girl. Where are you, little girl? Lex! Lexie! She's probably in the couch sleeping on the, in the living room sleeping on the couch. Anyway, we lost her this weekend, and then my honey boo boo, my Mr. Boo, came by to help with the search, and as soon as he shows up, like the regular Prince Charming he is, she comes out of hiding. And she doesn't, well, she didn't come out of hiding, but she squeaked louder than she was previously, so he heard her, and we were actually able to get to her, dig her out, and make sure she was safe. So that was really, really wonderful. It was a really big blessing to have her come back home. We were devastated. It was really funny because he looks at me and he goes, "Honey, I got a lot of promises to hold up with the man upstairs." I'm like, "That's okay, I got a couple too." So, and one of those promises was I am going to start featuring, and I wanted to begin with, I've talked about this before, but every once in a while I'm going to start throwing in people who I think I want to, I guess sort of sponsor. It's not a sponsored video, but people who have helped me or come in contact with me, or associations like that that were really, really helpful in my life that I wish to honor and donate to charity sort of deal. And today that, oh, and I can't remember their name off the top of my head. It was Lost Dogs of Arizona. I'll drop the links below in the description box. And there was another one that they partnered with. They directly, like, as soon as I handed off the information, took me about 5-10 minutes to put it into their website, and they took her chip number, and then they completely posted it all over the web internet. They made us flyers, sent us copies of the flyers so we could print them out and post them up. And then I'm not 100% sure whether they did or not, but they're also supposed to call local shelters and let them know, and just do a lot of the wet work for you and take it out of the equation. And of course, you're worried about going out and looking for your lost dog, so some of us may not think of those things. And I was calling my boyfriend, you know, finding out, hey, are you gonna go print out flyers, because he was spending the weekend with his family with the holiday and everything. So it was really, really crazy. But when all is said and done, this little group really, really helped out. You can go to my Facebook page. I linked some stuff up there about them and how amazing they were. I talked about them a little bit on Twitter too recently, and I think I did follow their stuff. I don't remember if I had any comments or anything from them on Instagram, but for those of you who don't already follow little Lexie, she has her own Instagram. I'll try and remember to also drop that in the description box below. Her Instagram name and possibly a link to it if you guys would like. There's an adorable little video. It's in the highlighted memories or whatever, where we went out and we bought her Taco Bell, and she got a beefy 5-layer, and she walks up and grabs it and walks off like a little princess. It's so adorable. And of course, you know, I just fixed her lamb chops. Then she went missing. I was so heartbroken. I was like, I fixed these lamb chops for nothing. And then she comes back, and of course I had to do a whole reunited video and her being silly with the lamb chops. So that is also up on her Instagram page. I think I also posted links for that on the Facebook page. And on Instagram, I think I posted it up on my story, so some of you can find it there too. Now, you guys are probably asking, can we get to what's on your desk? I'm tired of listening to you ramble. Well, I'm sorry. It was just a stressful weekend. It was supposed to be happy and fun with steak, but it was lost dogs and flyers. I'm sorry. So, Junk Journal with Joy is a wonderful group. The Lady Joy, she runs the group. And it's very laid back, very wonderful group. Bunch of amazing ladies. And this was, we did a Inspire Me swap. So there's supposed to be 3 pieces, or not 3, 2 pieces, if I remember correctly, of anything. And then they were supposed to just inspire me or something like that. And you go over to the rack. And that's the random act of kindness. And I guess it has all the addresses and all that. And then information on what you like. And so you get all that information. And then you can mail somebody a gift. So I hope you guys can go over and check that out if you're interested in being a part of it. Of course, you have to get accepted into the group first. So there is that. But let's get into this. So there's some butterflies here. I'm definitely going to fussy cut and use those. They're too cute. They're foils, so maybe I'll peel them off. Alright. It got here really fast, too. And my lady messaged me, who I sent out to. Hers arrived yesterday. And I found out today that it arrived, so I posted a picture as soon as she told me she had seen it. Because I had so much fun photographing for that one. Oh my, this is so pretty. Go where your heart takes you. I love the bike. That is so gorgeous. I and Jessie love to go out on bikes together. And of course she signed it. She put the year. Oh, and it's got a tag. And that actually matches some beautiful paper I just bought. I love the gold here. It's so pretty. It looks like it's like she painted it and then did the foil over on the gold. And then she had some fun painting. Was this eco painting or just painting? It kind of looks like there were some flowers in here. But it also kind of looks like it might have just been paint splotches. I'm not sure. But right here, it's a double print. And that kind of looks like an iris. And that kind of looks like a flower. So I don't know. That is a very good question. I will have to message the lovely lady and find out. And it is so gorgeous and will match a couple of different projects I have going on right now. And this lovely pocket is going to go, as you all know, those of you who have been around for quite some time, I have a beautiful Paris journal that this will just match fabulously with. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck this one right in there. And I'm going to put this one in with my Scrap Happy journal, the one that I didn't really send anyone a photo of what I did recently. My other half wrote me a cute little note and I kind of put it in there and taped it all up. But he wrote it on a post-it note sponsored by his office. So I really didn't want to post that up online. I thought that might be a bad idea. But you guys have seen the journal, and I'll have to link the description box below with that specific journal in the lineup, because there was a lineup of 3 of them, and the one that I'm talking about is purple and it had gold inlay, and I think this gold inlay would match that perfect. So alrighty, thank you everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. This video was probably a mile long when all y'all are like, it probably only need to be like 3 seconds long. So I hope you have a good night. Bye.